Hey everyone, I'm just going to show you where to access your materials and fill out the Google slide each week. Now that we're starting distance learning with Benchmark and we're doing a little bit more new, highly recommended spiral review. So each slide that I create or put out from here on out at the beginning of the week will include all the information that you need or activities you need for the entire week. So each day it'll start off with the date that you are supposed to be working on. And then there'll be a read slide. Now, since we're starting a new unit, Unit 8, as you guys recall, when we would do this in class, we always started with a unit video. Well, obviously, I can't present the video to you in our classroom, so you have to be able to access that on Clever. So how you do that is you go to Clever, click on Benchmark, you go to Assignments. Now mine screen will look just a little bit different than your guys's, but it'll say something like Unit 8, Week 1 materials, and then your homeroom next to it. So I'm just going to use Nerian's class as an example. And just like when you take unit tests, you'll click on the book next to your name, and then the materials will pop up. So this is where you'll see the Unit 8 video right here. You'll have your close reader. If for some reason you weren't able to pick up your close reader on Wednesday, I highly suggest that you go get your close reader from the school. If you don't have it, let me know. We can set up a time you go get it because it'll be a lot easier for you guys to annotate. But for some reason, you just want to at least read it online and annotate in your book. This is where you can access the close reader. And then the Tsunami book, we'll get back to that in just a second because we'll use that for Wednesday and Thursday. So, like I said, every day we'll start with a reading. So you'll read what it tells you to read. The next slide will be a response slide. You'll look at the questions on the left-hand side. When you're ready to respond, you can click in the box and you can start typing your answers. If you need to make your font size a little bit bigger, click on the font size, go down, and you can type. Now, if the screen itself is a little too small for you, remember you can go to the Zoom button, click on it, and it makes the slide bigger. Now, after the respond slide, you have a slide that is called Write. So this week will most likely be a summary because we're working on key details and summarizing. So at the end of each day, there'll be a slide that says, great job, good work, something like that, and that tells you that you are done. So the following day, you'll start on the slides, the brand new set of slides. Again, there'll be a read, a respond, and write. Now, when you get to Wednesday, the reading you'll notice says tsunamis. Well, obviously, we don't have the tsunami text in our close reader. These are the books that we usually do in small groups or lit circles. So to access that, you go to Benchmark, your assignments, and that tsunami book will be there for you to click on and read online. Now, when you get to the right section for Wednesday and Thursday, it is a 2-day task. So on Wednesday, when you're done reading the section for tsunami, you're going to type in your information and you're not done with this slide. So when you get down to Thursday, you'll notice that you have to read basically the rest of the tsunami book. You'll have to respond, but then you'll have to add to that slide you did on Wednesday. So you can either scroll up to slide 15 or you can, when you're on slide 20, you can press present, click on the button that says click here. It'll take you back to that slide 15. You press escape on your keyboard and you type in what you learned in the book Tsunami on Thursday or day 2. Now on Friday, every Friday from here on out, with this new spiral learning, I'm required to assess you guys. Now, you're not going to be given a grade for this, but it just kind of tells me where you're at as far as the learning for the week. So to access this assessment, it's just, again, you go to Clever, Benchmark, Assignments. Instead of the week 1 or 8 week 1 materials, you go down to where it says Unit 8 week 1 assessment. Click on the book and click on your assessment.